Welcome to my Sinatra portfolio project. My project's name is Let's Meet. This is a site in which you can join a group or create a group, and through your group you can communicate with members to talk and discuss different things that you wish to discuss. So here's the homepage where it gives you a brief summary of what Let's Meet is, and then it also gives you a little bit of information of how you can only be a part of one group at a time, and to keep that in mind when you're joining your groups. So from here you can see our navigation bar where we have an index of all the groups that are currently available on our site. We'll go ahead and look at our login page as well, which you can see here, and it tells us the newest group that's been created. So let's go ahead and sign up. Alright, once we sign up, it is going to go ahead and then redirect us to our login page. So let's go ahead and log in. And now we will get to see our profile page where we can either create a group or join a group. So first we'll go ahead and join a group. But before we do that, I just want to take notice of our navigation bar here. When you're not a part of a group, this is what you'll see. You'll see profile, create a group, join a group, log out, and about. So create a group will give you the form to create one, and join a group will take you to a list of the index with all the groups you can join and a join option. So to start, we'll go ahead and join our We Aren't Crazy group. So now that we are a part of We Aren't Crazy, there's only one member, and that member is Leon. Leon has already made a post in here stating that there were tornadoes here last night. So we can go ahead and create a post on this website in this group. This will then redirect us to the details about our post where we can either edit or delete it. So if we go back to our group page, now we will see that there at the bottom, and we can also see that it has our timestamp, and it is going to follow in order of the first one that was posted to the newest one. If we go back to our profile page, we can now also see that we have the bio for our group here, and we also have our posts on the side. If we create another post, we'll be able to see that here on our home page as well. If you'll notice, our index bar has now changed as well because we're part of a group. We no longer have the option to create a group. The reason being is you can only create a group if you're no longer in a group. So from here, we'll go back to our group page, and we can either create a post here, or we can go to posts, which has all of our posts, and we can view our posts and create a new one, and this will automatically show up on our group page. So here's the details of our new post. If we go to our group page, once again we will see that it's there at the bottom with the option to edit, delete. And we can go to our profile where we can see our posts as well. Now let's go ahead and we'll delete our first post. And we have a confirmation, and we'll confirm. And now in our index we can only see that we have one post. If we go to our group page, we'll see that there's only one post as well. We'll also go ahead and edit that post. We'll go ahead and update that. And now we can see our post details here where we can once again edit or delete it. And on our group page, we will see the changes there as well as on our profile we can see the changes there as well. Now if we are to leave this group, we'll go ahead and join Weeb Life. When we join this group, it's going to go ahead and delete our post because we're no longer a part of that group, that previous group. Our posts are no longer going to exist. So here we can see in this group we have Jabum and Matt, and they've been talking a little bit in here themselves. Part of our group development is we believe that as a community, everyone should be entitled to edit the groups. Say someone has spelling errors or they want to put more information into the bio. You can do that by clicking here at the bottom. Oh, see? Well, there's typos here, so we will fix that typo and update the page. So now we see that the page has been updated and changed as well. Now, if we were to try to go ahead and edit someone's posts, let's say we found out the ID, for example, if we go by the routes to try to fix it that way, we know we're not the first one to post. So we'll go to the first post ever and try to edit it. And we'll get redirected to an error stating that we do not have the ability to do so. Now if we go back to our profile, we're still part of this group and we currently have no posts. Now if we are to leave the group, then we're given the option to create a group. So let's go ahead and create our own group. Oop. So we will go ahead and submit that. And now we can see that this is going to be our homepage for our new group. We can go ahead and create a new post here as we saw before, or we can wait for someone else to make a post. Now let's go ahead and look at our other pages here. We have our About area, which is the equivalent of our home page. The only difference is instead of having the login option, we get to see that the news group created. And look, it is our one that we just created. So we can go back to our groups page and we can once again make a new post. And there is our new post. Now let's go ahead and log out and we will create a new user to join this new group so that we can see that we have multiple people. Alright, so we've just created a new one. Alright, and we'll go ahead and join our new group, which is Flat Earth. And we can see here that we still have my posts that I just created from my previous account, and we now have both our members here. Once again, we can create a post. Alright, and if we go back to our group page, we can see here that Bob can only edit and delete his information. While we do allow for you to edit the group, your posts with your comments are only able to be edited by you and you alone. No one else can edit or delete those posts. So this is Let's Meet in a nutshell, and I thank you for watching this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll go ahead and log out. Thank you. Bye-bye.